Today we've got a fast and furious oblique and booty burn. So we're going to be toning the waist and toning those glutes, and it's going to burn and then it's going to be over. So start lying down on your back, please. Just extending your arms overhead. Find a space. Reaching out from your fingertips to your toes. Just stretching the body nice and long. Checking in, settling in with your body. And then arms down by your sides and feet into the mat. Inhale and exhale, curl up. Reach those arms down along your sides and reach for ankles, alternating side to side. Pressing those ribs down, keeping that head lifted from your core. So trying to relax that neck. Keep reaching. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower. And now arms are going to reach straight up. And you're going to peel up to your bridge, articulating through the spine. So tuck that pelvis and roll up bone by bone till you're all the way to your shoulders, squeezing the glutes at the top, and slowly roll down, bone by bone, finding length in your spine as you lower. And just 2 more like that, warming up the spine and starting to turn on the glutes. Just 1 more, and we'll meet at the top. Squeeze those inner thighs and glutes here. Let's bring your let's have your arms down along your sides now. Bring that right knee into the chest, tap the heel to the mat, and bring it in. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that right foot, stay lifted. Left foot stays bent. Left leg stays bent, knee to chest. Tap the heel and lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay lifted, stay with me, and just pulse it up. Up an inch, down an inch. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly roll down the spine and hug your knees into your chest and just roll it out. The clouds are so beautiful above me right now. It's quite nice. Alright, reaching those legs out long again, reaching arms overhead. 1 more big stretch, and then feet into the mat, finding more distance between your heels and your glutes this time though. Probably forearm's length rather than a palm's length, as you can see what I have going on here. And then reaching up from head, neck, and shoulders, curling up to come up to sit. Reach up and sit tall. Alright, probably guessed it. We're curling down, finding the sacrum, reaching those hands like they're holding a ball side to side, up and over. Pretend you're holding like a 5-pound ball weight in those hands. And just feel those obliques really working through this rotation. My hair's already falling apart. My shirt's all a mess. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, come on up. And then rolling down to your right forearm. You're kind of on that right hip slash right glute. So kind of finding where it feels okay for you. You're not all the way here on that right hip. You're back somewhere in the middle. We're going to be doing oblique lifts. So I probably should have prefaced this workout with this. I have 2 mats down today, just for some extra cushion for my glutes and my knees. So you might want to fold your mat over or grab a towel for something if you're finding anything starts to bother you because it's a little too intense into your floor. Alright, so we're reaching both legs up and down. That's sort of a rotated pike lift. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Come all the way up to seated and just send it forward, a little spine stretch. And sitting back up tall, we'll swing those legs around for the left forearm, right oblique work. Alright, so set yourself up and lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay here on this left forearm. You're going to bend those knees and stack them. And your knees and your hips and your shoulders are in one long line. We're doing a kneeling forearm plank series. So we're going to start, you can have your hand on your hip or hand reaching long like this. And we're going to start with just lifting the hips and lower. Lift and lower. Pressing this shoulder down and away. Making sure you're not sinking into it. 3, 2, and 1. Same thing, we're just going to add clam opening at the top, opening the knees, close, lower. Lift, open, close, lower. You got 3, 2, last 1. Keep it open and lifted. Extend that leg long. Bring the heels back together. Extend. Heels, extend. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quick break. My obliques and outer glute are feeling this series. Alright, lifting back up. Extend the leg long and arm reaches overhead. We're pulling knee to elbow and reach. Last 2. Last 1. Hold. Pulse that leg up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Lower on down. Wow. The booty was feeling that. Coming up to a seated position. Left arm up and over. Just stretch it out. And coming to a forearm quadruped. So on your forearms and knees, we're going to do that same left leg long. Point the toes, lift and lower. 2, and 1. Bring that knee into your elbow and long. Pull it into the side and back. Crunching into that oblique. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that leg. Quick cat-cow. grounding. Pull that belly button up and let it go. And we switch back to that neutral spine. Plug that belly button back to your spine. Right leg long, point the toes, lift and lower. For 3, 2, and 1. Pull that right knee in towards that right elbow and back. To the side and back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming now onto the right forearm for the kneeling side plank series. Stacking the knees, hips and shoulders are in alignment, one long line. Lift those hips and lower. Lift and lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay lifted. Open that clam. Close, lower. Lift, open, close, lower. This is such a good full body exercise. Shoulders, core, obliques, booty, everything. Last one. Open that clam, extend the leg long, bring the heels back, and extend. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quick break, reset, and we're lifting back up. Extend that arm overhead, leg is long, knee to elbow, and reach. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold, pulse that leg up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Woo! Coming onto your stomach. Pressing the bottoms of the feet into the mat, pressing the pelvis into the mat. You're going to curl up head, neck, and shoulders as you reach your arms down along your sides. So coming up, lift that chest as high as you can. And you're going to reach side to side. Reaching your hand for your knee-ish area. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Forehead rests on your hands now. Bending the legs, knees are wide, heels together. And you're going to do some frog lifts. So lifting from the glutes, trying to get those thighs up off the mat, pressing those heels towards the sky. I don't have much height today, but I'm feeling it. Keep going for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend those legs long, hands into the mat right under your shoulders, curling up, extending the spine, dropping those hips, lifting the gaze. And then tuck those toes under, press back to your downward dog. Pedal it out. Walking your hands to your feet. Slowly rolling up to stand. All right. Here we go. Squats and then leg lifts out wide. So you're gonna squat and lift. Squat and switch. We're alternating, lift it out wide. Send the booty back. Soft bend in that standing leg as you extend the other leg. Feeling, if you put your hands on your obliques, you'll feel how much they work to lift that leg out wide. Keep going. Last set, each side. All right, here we go. Now just static, lifting the legs out wide. We're gonna do right leg first. Standing on that left leg, hands in prayer. Just lift and lower. Soft bend in that leg. Great for your knee and ankle stability and balance. Last two, last one. Shake it out. And we switch. On the right foot now, left leg goes out wide. Lift and lower. Feel that outer glute and oblique. Lift in that leg. Quads are feeling it too. Last two, last one. All right, let's just take one nice big side body stretch. Left arm up and over. Right arm up and over. Standing tall, bringing that right foot to your left quad and sitting into a standing figure four stretch. Oh yeah, glute loves that. Stand and switch. Left leg in your figure four. Focusing your eyes on one thing to stay balanced. Three, two, and one. Release, stand tall, shake it out, and we are done. I think the booty and the obliques will be feeling that tomorrow, but it will hurt so good. Thanks for joining. See you next time.